ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Kingdom Hearts 3. So dear viewers, this particular video game released all the way back in 2019. A year I remember fondly as the year I played a bloody lot of video games. But we're not here to talk about just any video game. We are here to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3. And just like that beautiful bearded bastard Barry Burton, you're probably wondering,
what is this? What is it? What is this?
Kingdom Hearts 3 is, rather unsurprisingly, the third mainline entry in the Kingdom Hearts series. Though, rather confusingly, this is actually the 12th Kingdom Hearts video game to be made. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a direct sequel to Dream Drop Distance, and the story this time sees Sora being joined by Donald Duck, Goofy, King Mickey, and Riku in their search for 7 Guardians of Light as they attempt to thwart Xehanort's plan to bring about a second Keyblade War. And that's pretty much all I can tell you, bastards, without spoiling the story for you. So let's review this Kingdom Hearts sequel the only way I know how, badly. And let's start with what I absolutely love about Kingdom Hearts 3. This game being called the conclusion of the Dark Seeker saga story arc that began all the way back in the original Kingdom Hearts game, we get to see a lot, and I mean a lot, of plot lines developed over the years and subsequent video games resolved here. And you have no idea how amazing it was to see characters like Aqua, Terra, and Ventus reunite after all these years. The return of characters like Xion, Roxas, Naminé, as well as a lot of returning members from Organization 13, some of which are now good guys, and some of which are still evil dickheads. And it's actually in a lot of these tying up loose ends, cutscenes, and action sequences that you get most of the emotion out of the game. I can't possibly tell you how many times I cried at this video game. 112. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about what else I simply love about Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, this being the first truly next-gen Kingdom Hearts video game. Well, next gen, because it released on the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5 didn't exist yet. Everything from the graphics, to the worlds, to the character designs, everything is absolutely splendid looking. And this game really is a step up from the last mainline entry, Kingdom Hearts 2, which released all the way back in 2005, and of course was a PlayStation 2 game. Yes, that's right, we didn't get any Kingdom Hearts console games on the PlayStation 3. God damn you, Tetsuya Nomura and or Square Enix. But it's fine, that's more than made up with Kingdom Hearts 3, which I can't say enough how beautiful this game looks. And also, how absolutely amazing the combat is in this game. You'll be doing the usual hack and slashing, casting magic, all that good stuff, but you'll also be darting around the screen like some kind of Olympic gymnast / martial artist as you take out those dreaded Heartless and Nobodies. They've even added some extra moves into this game. Special moves, should I say, like attractions, where basically you're able to summon what is essentially a ride at Disneyland to take out your enemies. And these range from everything like the teacups, to a giant pirate ship, to a bloody roller coaster. And though some people might say they're rather overpowered in this game, I could give two shits. They look amazing, and they appeal to the Disney geek living deep inside my heart. You thought I was gonna say living up my arse there, didn't you? See? I managed to break with tradition with this review. What doesn't break with tradition is this game's soundtrack, once again composed by that talented bastard. Or should I say, Bastard S, Yuko Akamura. And we get to hear all of my favorite tracks from the Kingdom Hearts series reprised here, including Roxas's theme, the Sad Princess theme, of course the main Kingdom Hearts theme, the main boss themes. Honestly, sound 10 out of 10 top notch. I could listen to the soundtrack of this game over and over and over and over again, and then listen to it once more. I also must simply commend the game for its use of Disney worlds here. These are some of my absolute favorites in the entire franchise. We get to go to Toy Story, for God's sake, which is something I wanted to do since the original Kingdom Hearts. Not only that, but we get to go to Tangled, Frozen. Frozen might just be my favorite world in this game. I'll have to think about that. Big Hero 6, Pirates of the Caribbean, and each of these worlds have their own distinct gameplay sections. Like, for example, in the Pirates of the Caribbean world, there's a lot of pirate ship combat, which is simple but incredibly fun. There's also a couple of sequences you do underwater, including a boss fight. The Toy Story world sees you taking command of a kind of mech toy thing to take out your enemies, and that's bags of fun as well. Every single world has set pieces and action sequences and more fights than you would find in your average family Christmas gathering. Of course, Kingdom Hearts 3 continues the series' tradition of having awesome boss fights. Not just against human enemies like the Organization or Xehanort, but also against heartless and nobodies bigger than King Kong Schlong. And I personally think this game does an amazing job of setting up Kingdom Hearts 4 and games beyond that. Granted, when I first played the game, it was rather irritating to leave off on another bloody cliffhanger, but then we got DLC, which I'll talk about in another video, then we got some more teasers for what's to come, and now when I get to the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, I just simply say, where's Kingdom Hearts 4? Give it to me now, Tetsuya Nomura and or Square Enix. I want to play it right bloody now. Seriously, dear viewers, I cannot say enough good things about this game. But let's talk about what I don't like so much about Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, these could all be perceived as nitpicks. I conceive them as nitpicks, but we should talk about them nonetheless. Like I mentioned before, the game does end off on a cliffhanger, and some of the events that you bear witness to in said cliffhanger are a little bit confusing if you've not been keeping up with some of the more obscure Kingdom Hearts games like Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. Yes, those are both mobile games. Yes, one of them you can't even play anymore. So that's not the best way to end off your game. My other tiny nitpick is, in the last third of the game, there's a particular sequence that I've always found to be rather dull, rather boring. I'll just say it has to do with Sora going to another place and then having to find replicas of himself, and that section always slows down the game's climax for me. But apart from those two itty-bitty problems, I think this is an absolutely fantastic Kingdom Hearts video game. Is it my favorite one? Well, you'll just have to wait for my official ranking to find that out, dear viewers. But in the meantime, if for some bizarre reason you are a Kingdom Hearts fan and you've not played this game, I find that highly unlikely. If you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you would have totally played this game. But if you're a fan of Disney, action RPGs, Final Fantasy, and you've yet to give the Kingdom Hearts series as a whole a try, well then get right on that, dear viewer, at your earliest convenience. Therefore, I declare that Kingdom Hearts 3 is simply splendid. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my review for Kingdom Hearts 3. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.